wanted to actually bring the switches and set up like a side arms tournament there. So
yeah,
kind of have like the first official one outside the Nintendo Versus. But I think we're getting right to top 8 right now. No, I got button check first.
yeah, perhaps button check. Okay,
all right.
But wow, this is actually going to be tough. D2da versus MuteAce. Kind of a difficult matchup for Peach.
Yes.
We know that Meta Knight does do very well against floaty characters with those ladder combos. Oh my gosh, this movement.
Definitely. And the other thing too is, like, you know, you don't really exactly have a wall or anything like that, so it's just kind of like playing the way that like it would be for Meta Knight to hit Peach. It's kind of like Rosalina if she never had a Luma.
Yeah.
So as far as that aspect goes, not going to be fun for her on the receiving end, but the good thing is, you know, she's always going to have her strong punish game available to her at all times. So that's going to be the one factor that MuteAce does have. But the other thing, too, I wanted to ask is, how often does MuteAce use Bayonetta in tournaments? I know I'm talking about using her a lot.
I know that, and I've played MuteAce's Bayonetta. I know it's something that he's training up in the background, you know, just to have that, you know, ace in the hole, you know. But I've actually not seen it come out in tournament myself.
Okay.
It might have, but I've just not seen it. Usually, MuteAce will still opt to go with the Peach, even in a kind of losing matchup.
Okay. All right.
But Peach, I mean, I know MuteAce does have an understanding of just Meta Knight in general. Things that are good against Meta Knight, like just pivot grabbing his approaches, camping the ledge, you know. So,
yeah,
interesting. Gonna be interesting to see. I think even though Meta Knight wins the matchup, I think d2da is the underdog between these two as far as like wins go.
Okay, no, I could definitely see that coming. I mean, I imagine MuteAce has all his confirms down, so shouldn't be much of a problem in terms of punish games goes as far as Peach's end. It's just going to be able to get those openings. You're going to see d2da already trying to camp the platforms there, just making it an absolute chore for MuteAce to get in and get anything started at all. So he knows that Peach just can't approach that well against Meta Knight. You can just dash away. He's got the percent lead, so he really has no reason to go in and commit to just some unsafe option.
Yeah, and as you see, it's really only going to be d2da getting hit if you choose to get hit. Really, all that MuteAce can do here is put a down air in this general vicinity. But if you're not running into it, you know, you should be fine for the most part. There aren't too many massive disjoints for Peach.
Yeah. Right there, got it cleaned up. 31% combo for MuteAce, just literally off of one grab. Oh god, that was greedy.
Yeah.
After that last episode, there was no way that was gonna connect.
Decent punish though.
Okay. Yeah, right now MuteAce doing a great job controlling the lead, but ooh, I just kind of ran into that back air there.
All right, d2da right now trying to do a good job of making it down. Was able to clip MuteAce there now. So now d2da has stage control.
Okay. What's the punish gonna be? Alright. I'm not sure. Do you know when Peach's down throw combos like don't get anything true off of it?
It's really mostly a DI mix-up at this point.
Okay.
If you're DIing wrong, then perhaps you can get something, but d2da did DI the correct direction.
Okay. Alright, forward throw. Gonna try. Oh, we got the stitch, but okay, no, let's get the recatch.
Okay.
So
just threw it down.
Okay.
That ain't gyro.
You know, and sometimes
wow, backered the dash attack. That was excellent. Excellent timing on that.
Yeah, I know sometimes Peach players kind of opt to not use stitch traits all that often. It's like you don't want the risk of it being used against you. Normally the mentality of it.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if it's like if you're losing or it's even, you know, sometimes they'll just opt to throw it.
No, even if you're in the lead, it's like if they just hit that with you twice, you could just be dead. Okay. So I still notice that MuteAce is still trying to kind of like throw out these up airs, trying to wall out d2da, but still approaching. Right now, working out for him pretty well, but honestly doesn't really need to.
Oh, okay, just barely living. So close to dying. Took 2% just from Blast Zone.
Yeah, I mean the main thing about this matchup now is like now that MuteAce has the lead, he literally doesn't need to approach. Because approaching like that, you're just going to put yourself vulnerable like that. d2da just waits for his moment to strike, gets the kill.
Yeah. Oh.
And that's it.
But MuteAce with the emphatic comeback, right when coming off the Angel platform, just fairing him right to his death.
That fair's so strong.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I never realized how strong it was, like I'm so used to melee Peach, so I always just assume like forward smash is terrible with her. Then I got hit by the like full charge racket, 55% on Battlefield, and I just died. I was like, what?
Yeah, no. Peach, she put some time in the gym since Melee.
Oh, well, for sure. For
She'll
sure.
swing on you.
Yeah, no, I mean, that racket, if you guys don't know, actually has more knockback than Uncharged racket F Smash has more knockback than Fair. So definitely a scary move to get hit by. Okay.
So MuteAce actually being quite aggressive here.
Yeah, now he's got to really watch how he's placing these dairs. There's all these times when he's throwing it out. It's like he's pre-committing to that option, and there's a lot of times where d2da's like literally just camping the air, and when he throws that out, that there's no way that dare hitbox is going to hit him. So
Yeah.
really careful. Like right there, right there. d2da's trying to call him out. All right, there we go. And d2da seems like he's making some of the necessary adjustments right there, but MuteAce just going all in right there.
Yeah, excellent string. Really good damage.
Okay. Back throw. Okay.
All right, and then once we start getting around this area, around 70%, the stuff off down throw really comes to an end.
All right, so not sure what. Probably going to be. It's probably opting for stage control. She gets grabs at this point.
And I'm loving this float height from MuteAce, just right above the dash attack and dash grab. It would force d2da to commit to a much harder option.
Yeah, no, because if you can't get those dash grabs or dash attacks, it's really hard for Meta Knight to get much charge. But always got to be careful about those up airs. Not really, it's not that large of a hitbox, but still a disc.
Oh my gosh, I got hit.
Okay, good pressure off
All right,
stage
we do have the
there.
float.
Oh, yeah. Kind of hard to challenge the parasol there.
Oh, and right out of there.
That was actually a really good use of Dimensional Cape. So not only was he trying to reset neutral, he was kind of, since MuteAce has always been going in aggressive, he kind of tried to bait that out and then just like immediately punish with like a dash attack right there.
And then, yeah, something that we also see after Meta Knight F Smash from d2da sometimes is he will actually Dimensional Cape into the same area, so he'll hold down. But because MuteAce perfect shielded at that time, wow, we're even. But because MuteAce perfect shielded at that time, he knew he would get punished for Dimensional Caping on top because there was no shield damage at all.
That makes sense.
So yeah, interesting that he went away that time.
I mean, he was at a higher percent, so recognize. Made one move, wrong move, lose a stock.
Yeah, better be safe, especially when you're down a game.
Okay, good there to break up that string. Ooh, okay, yeah. No, d2da trying to really mix up his movement around MuteAce, so he's going to have to kind of guess of where he's going to end up. Trying to cross him up a lot with these rolls.
Oh my goodness, what a dangerous roll.
Yeah, looks like that up B's a little bit stale now. Not killing just yet. Also doesn't have any rage on him, so a bunch of his moves aren't going to kill as early as you'd normally used to seeing them. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, getting that tech in place.
I'm not sure if he SDI'd that down there to get the back hit of it, so he got launched the other way, but either way, not getting it going in MuteAce's favor at all. Okay.
Oh, this is scary. Wow,
Okay,
very
yeah,
deep.
that's a catch. I'm surprised he didn't try to like beefy that, but I think either way if he did that. Ooh, so far.
Yeah, just making it with that dash attack, almost getting F smashed in the face.
Ow.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, the DI was on point there. If he didn't do, I think if he didn't know DI, then he probably was dead.
Yeah. Oh wow, and setting up a wall here, using the turnip floating in the air too to keep him towards the edge of the stage.
Yeah. I mean, he can control. Oh, he had the call on the positioning, but
Wow.
gonna be just strong enough there.
Wow, d2da coming in clutch with that Dimensional Cape, and MuteAce was not expecting it, so
You see,
1-1.
he had like the read on the positioning. It was just he was just a little bit too far forward. He got punished for it. So, d2da just punching that up like the skin of his teeth right there. So
Yeah.
Okay, Battlefield.
But yeah, as we see, it is the counter pick from MuteAce, so ultimately good for having won that first game.
So why do you think MuteAce would want to go to Battlefield?
I was actually commentating a d2da match with MuteAce earlier, and he was saying that Battlefield is a bad stage for Meta Knight in general, just because the wide blast zones, and that those triplats, although they usually help characters with ladder combos, Meta Knight doesn't actually really even utilize those at all. It's all just off his jumps. So it's not like Mario or ZSS where that platform layout really helps them.
Okay.
So it's just to make sure that he lives a long time.
All right, that makes sense though. And the biggest thing that he's going to have to just watch out for is, with all those multiple jumps and the platforms there, is probably going to try to catch his landings on those platforms while you'll be able to use, I believe you can like ledge cancel Dimensional Cape. So he can use that as an extra movement option to his advantage in this matchup. So.
Yeah, that is definitely, wow, that was very brave back air. But yeah, that's definitely an aspect of it. It's going to be a lot harder to catch these landings.
The good thing with the height that MuteAce is choosing with the float is it's actually when d2da kind of like starting out that S smash quite a bit. So when he goes for it at that float height, that S smash shouldn't hit. So any aerial that he throws up should, if it hits him, he shouldn't really get punished for it. Yeah,
we just see a really good understanding of this this matchup at that height. No dash attack, no dash grab, and no F smash to worry about.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Wow. Excellent use that float cancel there to kind of bait out that tomahawk.
Okay. Oh, jab it out.
Okay, still safe. Oh no! Oh yeah, yep. You deserve that.
Now that's what I call a punish. That up, up B there. The parasol point.
Yeah, gotta be so careful with these overextensions there. Like, you need to understand, like, when you have that hit, you can have that confirm. But d2da is just always going for it when he doesn't have the confirm after that up air. So he's gotta be really, really careful about that. But yeah, doesn't look like he's really biting his teeth about it. So still keeping himself in it. Ooh, good call out.
Uh-oh. The buttons are coming out. Good wait.
Oh, yeah. Shouldn't be able to punish that. Okay, at least with the heights here, the lengths that he's using the F smash at is not, it's out of MuteAce's burst range, so he doesn't really have to worry about getting punished for it.
Oh, I like it, but not on Battlefield. Not yet.
Yeah. Definitely coming in clutch from MuteAce now. Okay. Oh, roll back. MuteAce caught on that. He kept doing that. So
21.
The other thing too is, yeah, d2da needs to. He has like a bunch of habits that he keeps throwing out, and he needs to keep in mind on when he needs to change them up when they're not safe. So, oh wow, that was probably an upbeat. Oh no.
Well, actually, d2da does that sometimes to try and get an air dodge read, and then mashes them off the top.
Okay. That should be it.
Yeah, very deep.
Okay.
Oh, and he makes it. Wow, and this is definitely very doable.
Yeah, no, he barely took any percent. His second stock so far, but MuteAce should have started his own ladder combo to help with that.
Yeah, it's like cloud up air, up air.
So you don't expect to hear from Peach. Ooh, okay, try to bait him to land on the platform there. Not gonna find it though.
All right, grab him.
Guaranteed stuff right there. Ooh, okay, try to call off that lane with that dash attack, but barely misses mark.
Uh-oh.
Finds a hit. Probably not gonna kill. Yeah.
All right, still excellent damage. Holding stage here. Ooh, gosh. Yes. Give him a close shave there.
No! Oh, that's it! d2da!
Wow.
Like, literally just takes it from her pockets right there.
Wow.
Little young with that sword.
This is best of 5. Okay.
Yeah, we're in top 8 now, so.
Oh, okay. So, MuteAce down but not out.
Yeah. Nah, well, man.
But d2da is holding a lot of momentum here.
Yeah, no, I mean, he barely scraped that out by the skin of his teeth, but either way, like, towards the end of that game, he wasn't just getting hit by any of the shenanigans that MuteAce was going for earlier. And I actually kind of agree with the stage choice now. I want to keep... I don't think the platform... I think he realized, like, after those punishes towards the end and the way that d2da was playing it, d2da is just benefiting more off of those platform traps than MuteAce was. And gonna let that down.
And again, we've seen, looks like d2da just slightly off with the F smash spacing for those, not even clipping the shield.
Yeah. The other thing too is, okay, I know like when he's doing it the roll distance is to bait. I don't think that was worth it. Oh man, I just blanked on what I was going to say.
Oh man,
should be able to do that.
Kind of suspect spacing on that fair and paying the price for it.
That would have been the first time I've seen a dare kill with that actually dunked him off the side.
Wow, held the jump.
Oh, that was greedy right there. Yeah, I mean, if he hasn't been hitting the mark with those F smashes, there's really no reason to be going for those up Bs. Because up B or F smash would have done the same job, and F smash is a million times safer.
Yeah, I agree entirely. But right now, d2da kind of stuck on the ledge here.
Okay, gets a tech chase. That's it.
Wow, and that's actually been like 3 of d2da's stocks of this set, doing something like that down tilt, run up, up smash.
You know, when you're able to like kill an opponent off of textures like that, if your character has the speed or the moves to punish, though, it's such a good advantage in this game. Since like there's a lot of characters that can struggle with getting a good kill confirm, but definitely not one of those characters. Yeah, now this is the game that I was expecting to see earlier on. Just d2da just kind of camping out MuteAce, just having MuteAce approach him the entire time. Now that he has the lead, MuteAce definitely being a lot more careful about throwing out those down airs all the time. Realizing that when he committed to those options, d2da was just sitting outside of his range and getting his back.
Wow! Oh my goodness! After all that, just gets hit by that fair. Now we're pretty even. Oh wow! 30%.
Yeah. Right there in that exchange that we saw where he lost his stock. He just didn't respect the zone that MuteAce has, and that MuteAce just kind of went in. I don't think you're going to shield. Ducked him for it. Okay. Not going to get anything out of that. Okay, trying to get that wall started with the turnips, but d2da going to still find his way around it. MuteAce going to have to find his way back on ledge. Keeps committing with that F smash too many times. Like, I don't know. Does Metal have any areas that auto-cancel? Just like up air, down air, but...
I actually don't know if they auto-cancel or not, or if they're just fast.
Like, I feel like he should be just kind of baiting out with like a short hop down air, so it's like you can cover like standard get up and jump.
Yeah.
That way you force an option out of MuteAce and should have no lag to cover everything else.
I feel like short hop down air would...
That's it.
Wow, okay. d2da taking a 3-1.
Yeah. Kind of spinning his way up the bracket. Gets up to MuteAce though, getting top 8 still. Respectable. Oh, the hog from Blank.
Blank in the background. That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
These guys are playing partners, so they always help each other out, always there to coach each other and support each other. So
that's definitely good. It's definitely going to have a good coach on your side, so it's like, if you're kind of doing things, they can kind of catch it for you. Sometimes it's like, some people are like good at being able to like identify what they're doing wrong in the heat of the moment, but others it's just like they need that third eye. Especially
someone like Blank, who is not only a really good player herself, but like just a practice partner. I mean, these two made each other very good, from playing each other a lot. So who would know better than Blank, I feel.